Hi and welcome to this video on overview of Python data structures. I am Raghavendra, an expert in AI, ML and data engineering. By the end of this video, you will be able to define data structures, list and explain different Python data structures, list the methods which can be applied on various data structures. Data structures are a specialized means of organizing and storing data. Below are the different data structures in Python: lists, strings, sets, tuples, and dictionaries. Let's now understand what are lists. Lists are heterogeneous collections of elements which are indexed from 0. Elements of the list can be updated. Elements of the list are enclosed within square brackets. So here is an example of a list where we have some heterogeneous collection of elements enclosed within square brackets. The list method without any arguments creates an empty list. Lists are indexed from 0. For this list in example, list of 0 is going to returns the first element of the list, which is 10. List of 3 is going to return the element at index 3 or the fourth element of the list, and list of -1 is going to return the last element of the list. Lists can be sliced using the colon operator used inside the subscript, that is list of 2:5 displays elements from index 2 to 4. Note, the number preceding the colon is called as the inclusive index and the number following the colon is called as the exclusive index. In operator is used to check for the presence of an element in the list. It returns a Boolean value if the element is present in the list. For example, for the list shown here, 10 in list is going to return true because 10 is present in the list. 15 in list returns false because 15 is not present in the list. Here are some of the list methods: append, extend, insert, remove, and sort. Moving on to sets, they are heterogeneous, unordered collection of unique elements. Set elements are enclosed within curly brackets. So here is an example of a set comprising of 3 elements: 10, 20, and 30. Set.add, that is st is a set, dot add is going to add an element towards the end of the set. The elements are added only if the element is not present in the set. Set of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This code where we have supplied a list to the set method is going to convert the supplied list to a set by preserving only distinct values. Since sets are not indexed, the statement st of 0, where st is the set object, is going to result in an error. Moving on to strings. Strings are immutable collection of characters. Characters of a string cannot be modified or updated. Strings can either be enclosed with single quotes or double quotes. So here both these strings, hello enclosed in double quotes and hello enclosed in single quotes, are valid string literals in Python. Strings are indexed from 0. For string equal to Bangalore, that is the string object str is assigned with the literal Bangalore. Str of 0 is going to fetch the first element from the string, which is B. Str of 2 is going to fetch the third element from the string, which is N. Str of -1 is going to fetch the last character or the last element from the string, which is E. Like this, strings can as well be sliced using the colon operator. Str within square bracket 2:5 fetches all the characters from index 2 to index 4, which you're going to get NGA for the shown example. In operator checks for the presence of a character or a substring within a string. Strings are extensively used for handling text data and processing text data. Below are some of the string methods. Starts with split, join, strip, find, replace, and count. Moving on to tuples. Tuples are immutable collection of heterogeneous elements. They are indexed from 0. Elements of a tuple are denoted using small brackets. Here is an example of a tuple creation, which comprises of elements 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. An attempt to update the elements of the tuple as shown is going to result in an error. Tuples are read-only lists. Accessing large volumes of data from tuples would be much faster than accessing the elements from lists. Dictionaries are mutable collection of heterogeneous elements called values, which have named indexes called as keys. Dictionaries allows to define named indexes rather than using predefined numeric indexes. Keys cannot be duplicated, but values can be duplicated, or in other words, two keys can have the same value. Dictionaries are represented using curly brackets as a key value pair. Here is an example of a dictionary where Ka, Tn, and Mh are the keys, and 500, 200, and 600 are the values. The dictionary D within subscript Ka would return the value associated with that particular key Ka from the dictionary, and this is going to return a value of 500. The dictionary D within subscript of KL would return an error because the key KL is not present in the dictionary. To summarize what we have learned in this lecture, list is a mutable collection of heterogeneous elements where elements are indexed from 0. Sets are heterogeneous unordered collection of unique elements. Immutable collection of characters forms a string. Tuple is very similar to a list, but the elements are immutable. Dictionaries are mutable collection of heterogeneous elements which have named indexes. Thank you for watching this video.